XCR 375 H&H Mag here. I'm going to do a video today on what's going on in Baltimore and so forth, and how things are kind of falling apart in Baltimore and so forth. I guess to begin with is that I'm sure a lot of people have been having the same type of feeling that something big and dark is heading our way. I've talked to several people. I'm not the only one who kind of feels this. I know people I've spoken to, my friends that are also in the prepping community, feel the same way, and my friends I've known for a long time feel the same way, and a lot of people that are awake feel the same way, that something uh, bad is coming, and there's just a huge urgency to finish up your final preps and get everything done. Um, get your final preps done and so forth. Pretty much that's what I'm concentrating on right now in my life, is finishing up. I guess you're never going to truly be finished, but get the majority of stuff situated and taken care of, because a lot of people, including myself, feel time is very short. Just you look at everything, like for example, what's going on in Baltimore. Police officers respond to reports of crime. They're surrounded by 30 to 50 people, and then they basically just have to get out of there, because these thugs are out for blood. They're out to kill cops, and this is exactly what Obama and his Justice Department want. They want this to happen. Um, do I partially blame the police? Yeah, I do partially blame the police, because, and here's why, because they aren't policing their own. Um, they need to police their own. If they gun down somebody in cold blood and try to plant evidence, and it's on video, they need to be prosecuted and they need to be held accountable. So this is partially, just my thoughts. Is that if you're a dirty cop, and there's plenty of dirty cops out there, it's partially to blame on them and on the system. And I also blame the good cops for turning a blind eye. You're just as guilty, and you have no sympathy for me. I don't mean to bash the police or anything, but when's the last time a cop has done anything to help you out besides write you a ticket or cite you for something and take your money? Um, and they, like I said, it's not their fault, but the good cops need to police the bad cops, and the system needs to police itself. And that is what's broken. The system just does not work anymore. But anyway, back to what's going on. Maryland, apparently it's pretty much chaos in Baltimore, Maryland at the moment. You have sheriffs and police being surrounded by people when they're trying to do their job. You have constant shootings and killings of police officers now. So things are pretty ripe for stuff to kick off over the summer. It's actually, it's pretty much on my mind a lot. And there's a lot of things that in my regular life that I'm kind of putting on hold to see how this summer goes. For example, I'm like to stand up a firearms instruction school and teach people how to properly shoot. Well, I'm going to just concentrate on getting my preps done for now and get through the summer and see how the summer goes. And then in September, October, I will start working on getting my firearms instruction school up and running. I can't do both right now because it's going to take up resources. It's either one or the other. And I don't know. I would really hate to start standing up a school for firearms instruction and then to have the balloon go up or the shit hits the fan and gone. So I think we're really going to see something happen, uh, with the balloon going up and shit hitting the fan, just because of what's going on, countrywide with these commie red cells being activated to incite um, discord and instigate and be provocateurs and stuff like that to incite unrest. You've got the Jade Helm going on, Jade Helm 15 going on. You have Russia and China saber rattling. I'm not too concerned about that. That's mostly a distraction because, like I was talking with one of my friends the other night, I'm not so worried about Russia and China trying to take on the United States because, China's got nukes, Russia has nukes. Yeah, granted, our nukes are 40, 50 years old, but you know what? We've got nukes, and our nukes can reach their cities just as easily as their nukes can reach ours, so that's mutually assured destruction. I'm not so worried about that. That, to me, just kind of seems like a distraction after thinking on it, so I'm not so much worried about the international thing, more worried about what's going on here domestically, because that's going to be affecting us directly with the Jade Helm, ISIS coming over the border in the south, especially with them targeting the states that have really strict gun control. It's actually a very smart move on their part because everybody knows what happened in Texas. Those two douchebags tried to shoot up that convention, and the police took them out really quick. So, on that note, thumbs up. Good job, Texas, on that. I wish our idiot state legislature here in California would take note that an armed society is a polite society, and you don't need to rely on police to protect you. They should just strictly be there for reporting crimes and investigating crimes. Anyway, I digress. But like I said, I'm not hating on the cops, but they've kind of done it to themselves by letting their colleagues and partners and people get away with so much shit. People are fed up with it. And you should have taken care of it a long time ago, is what I'm saying. And you guys are starting to get bloody noses. Well, sad that this is happening, but stepping aside and being non-emotional about it, what do you expect? Could be playing into the globalist plans of having the civilians turn against the police, and there's a hell of a lot more civilians than there are police, and so forth. As for ISIS trying to attack the United States, good luck with that, because we have a hell of a lot more guns in this country than you have fighters or soldiers or whatever the hell you want to call them, crazies. So anyway, I'm kind of all over with ideas in this video, and just kind of give you an update of what's going on out there. Update with me. Like I said, there's plans that I want to do, but I can either do either one. Prep or start standing up a business, but I don't have the resources to do both at the same time. Right now, I'm going to concentrate on prepping to see how things go throughout the summer. If shit hits the fan over the summertime, obviously I've made the correct choice to prep. If nothing happens, they're smoking. If nothing happens with shit hitting the fan and the balloon going up and everything, and I still will be able to do and launch my firearms training school that I want to do for a long time. So I'm just going to get through the summer and see how things go. I think summer's going to say a lot, and it's going to tell a lot. I mean, like I said, you've already got these provocateur groups, instigator groups starting crap across the United States. You have stock market, which is way up there at the moment, and you have other stuff going on too. And you got ISIS, which they're going to try to sow chaos and so forth throughout the cities and so on. Anyway, I think I will cut this video here, but definitely have to say one final thing is, if you have a feeling, and it's a really strong feeling, that something is going to happen, listen to it. especially with everything that's going on. Listen to it. It's called your little voice inside, or the sixth sense. And right now, my spidey sense, sixth sense, little voice is going off like crazy. It's saying prepare, 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 prepare. And I need to, because I'm not the only one who feels this. Um, it's just, you got Obama making moves with his executive actions. You got the Senate and the Congress not doing their jobs. You got the Trans-Pacific Partnership Treaty coming in, which was fast-tracked by the traders in the Senate, which I covered in another video. You have Patriot Act, which is coming up for renewal. I mean, regardless of whether it gets shot down or not, mass surveillance is going to be here forever. So, anyway, just doing this video to let you guys know what's going on. Let you know that, hey, you're not the only ones out there that has this feeling that something bad is coming down the pipe, and it's a heavy weight, I would say, on the shoulders. And to listen to it, get prepared, stay prepared. But at the same time, too, go on with regular life. I mean, at the moment, it's just kind of, getting prepared and getting in shape physically and mentally is the key thing right now. Everything else just kind of seems secondary. I mean, I show up for work every day and so forth, but the little stuff in life, the little shit that used to bother me really doesn't bother me anymore. I kind of see the bigger picture that, hey, this stuff is probably not going to matter 6 months from now or a year from now. Work is a paycheck. I get paid. It allows me to accomplish my goal of getting prepared. And that's pretty much it. A lot of stuff that I used to think that was important is just not. I don't care too much about it. I used to be into model railroading a lot, and now it's like, whatever, It's like, whatever, hobby, whatever, no big deal. How's it going to help me to prepare? It's not, so whatever. Just, I guess the material things, the hobby things just really don't much matter to me anymore. I'm not trying to come off like I'm better than everybody else or anything. It's just I've realized there's more important things that I need to be concentrating on than buying the latest whatever HO scale model train or something like that. I need to concentrate on things that are going to help me survive, help my group survive, help my family survive, and help, the animals and stuff like that I have survived too. So, I know I was just kind of all over the place on this, but some interesting thoughts. Just remember, you're not the only one out there. There's a lot of us that are thinking the same way and feel the same way, that there's something big and heavy and dark coming here. A lot of malicious stuff is on its way. I mean, you just look at everything. I mean, you got the high stock market, ISIS, you got the administration doing what they want, you got the cops doing what they want, you got the cops being attacked and surrounded, you've got civil unrest being brewed and stirred. Let's get that big old stick and stir the pot, So anyway, I'm definitely going to cut the video here right now because I'm just babbling on. XCR signing off.